Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And getting to start for the White Sox, number 56.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else. Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. The throw to second, over to Thomas, 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Moses Ali, the next to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, Uribe throws to first in time, and that is that. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. Back here on the south side, and now here's the starter for the Cubs.
Is that you, Big Cat?
Well, this guy's got
Ken, is that you?
Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Big Cat, did you just log in?
Makes the grab, one down. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, there you go, Hurt. Yes. Yes. There you go, Big Hurt.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is absolutely belted.
That might be gone. Yes. Yes. There you go.
He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 2-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure.
Bounce to the left side. Ramirez throws to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. But 2 round trippers. Back at guaranteed rate field. Second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Derek Lee. Slice to right, and it goes just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look.
That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Yes. Get 2 of them.
Now the third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. Just missed.
Come on,
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side.
That's a dub.
They get 1. The tag
2. That's a dub. Unassisted double play.
Double play.
That's an unassisted double play, too. That's unassisted.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Norman Garcia. That one hit to right. Ordonez grabs it on the run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Kevin Youkilis. Pryor back to work.
Oh.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
That should be a stand-up.
Around first,
digging
for 2.
Go back. 2 more focus.
Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Ground ball to the right side. Gorzelski.
Off
balance feet.
Oh, safe.
First, but
yes,
he beat it.
Hustled it out. Yes.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jose Valentin.
Yes.
There's a swing and a drive.
That might be gone. That might be gone. Oh, damn.
Just shy of the wall.
I thought that was gone.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
And here's the rookie center fielder.
Keep that weight back.
Popped up. Gorzelski settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they can't. Here on the south side, and here's the rookie catcher, Michael Barrett. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Thomas. And one away in the top of the third. Corey Patterson, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses. Patterson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. And a base hit right there. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Neville Perez, the next Cub to hit. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Grounded to third. Could be 2.
Oh, damn. He pulled him off the bag. He pulled him off the bag. Damn, that was a double play.
So one out with two aboard. And now here is Mark Gorzelski. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one
Oh,
gone.
got him out in front.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Juan Uribe. And the pitch. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Slow roller to third, Ramirez. Off balance feet, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ground ball up the middle.
That was a 4-seam fastball.
Fires over to first. And talk about efficient. And we're back onto the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Moses Ali. That misses. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throw over to Thomas. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And he makes the catch. That's out number two. And next for the Cubs, Norman Garcia. Ripped, but it curls foul. Lee, the runner at first with two gone. Swings over the top of that one.
No ball, two strikes.
Lined into right.
Oh,
this
fuck, what
like
the
extra
fuck?
Bases. Lee,
Man, are you serious, man? How the
Going
fuck
home.
did I miss that? That's crazy.
He
How did I miss that? I was young.
By
Damn, that was a routine pop fly. That was young.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man on second, two down. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get it.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here on the south side, bottom four, so now it's the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. And that one fouled off. Pryor, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a changeup. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Lee down at the plate as he swings for strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Damn.
Swing and a pop-up. Garcia drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That rotation will jam you or even break your bet sometimes.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Youkilis. And he's already singled in this game.
Way back, Kevin. That way back. Damn.
Line
We'll
drive,
take that,
base hit.
though. We'll take that. Left field.
And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a
Damn, we
broken
went
bat
left
roller
field, but we
towards
get like
third, and he barehands it. And that's
we
a
slow,
nice play to end the inning.
We did go left field, but we couldn't get it in the air.
We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corey Patterson. That misses the zone, and that is
Ball one, no
one.
strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Perez.
Nope. Ball one.
And the slider just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Mark Gorzelski, the next Cub to hit. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Off the
That
plate,
pitch is out.
and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go.
Oh,
Pitch
nasty
outside.
back.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
That is
And a miss, him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike one. That one clips the corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and one in scoring position.
Get his pitch there. Get him.
He can't believe it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Valentin. Pryor back to work. Strike one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the center fielder. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Gorzelski makes the catch. 2 down. And now Juan Uribe, 1 for 2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
He's at first, and the White Sox go quiet. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Moses Ali. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This to third, Pujols. Slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Lee stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aramis Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. Just missed. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Left field. I was right there.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Michael Barrett. Line to the
Damn,
left
them
center.
pussies should
Took
have
the
busted
extra
open.
bases.
Them
One
bitch
run is
ass
in.
niggas.
Now the
Damn, they finna
second
bust
run
it
is
open.
in.
Fuck.
Runner around third. He's
Damn.
safe. And
They
they
went up on
clear
me
the
by 2.
bases. It's
Fuck.
4-2. One out. Runner at second. And next for the Cubs,
Come on,
Corey
bro.
Patterson. And he deals. Line drive to
50,
short.
50,
And
50,
caught.
50,
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
This one
That's
in the
tough.
air center field. Settles under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 4-2.
He hit that off that sinker, too. Come on, Hurt. He went yard the first inning. Get hurt. Big hurt. Come on, Frankie.
The pitch. Swings through that
Yes.
one for strike 1.
97
After
on
scoring
the
runs,
belt.
this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team
Go.
back in there to swing the
Come on,
bats.
Frankie. Damn, I'm
Swing
chasing
and a
that
miss as he
bullshit.
chases
That was a
way
slide.
out of the zone.
Slurry. That was a slurry. That was that thing. Damn,
Swings
chasing
and
that
misses.
slurry.
And that's the first out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Marlon Ordonez.
That's
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
We'll
And
take
a base
that.
hit up the middle.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
So now the
Come on,
DH
Paul.
spot, Paul Konerko. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, Paul.
In the
Damn,
air
I popped
center
out.
field,
Shit.
Patterson has a beat on it, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
I think I got another power guy coming up. I forgot to-
Carlos
Yes,
Lee
Carlos Lee.
steps to the plate for the White
Come on,
Sox.
so he's a bring him home. He needs a double.
Hot
Damn.
shot to third. They get the
Got him
force.
forced. Got him
And
on
the
force.
inning is back at guaranteed rate field. And here
About
is
his
Mark
level.
Gorzelski.
He's a line.
Strike 1.
He said, "Good guys, man."
0-1.
Good guys. Let's say he's a line.
And he grounds one to the
One
right
pop with a
side.
second. Got him.
Throw over to
Out.
Thomas. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Second.
And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. On the ground to
Damn.
third. Sneaks through, base hit. Moses Ali will hit next. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Sosa, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got him.
One
And
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The pitch. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Derek Lee, the next Cub to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball
0-1's
backed
the
up
count.
on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays nothing
Y'all
in
bring him
2.
up.
And a pitch.
Roll 1-5.
That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. And the count 1-2.
You gotta try to roll 1-5.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball
Next
2.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Got him.
Hits the bender for the strikeout. One hit, one left. 7th inning stretch time. Here on the south side, now the third baseman, Kevin Youkilis. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bullpen action for the Cubs. Number 46, up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 43, warming up as well. Swings through that one out in front
No
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's the pitch.
And that one hammered. Long run.
That's a double. That's a double.
Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Yeah.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Lifted in the air, out to left. Under it.
Tag up on that.
Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throws.
I was scared.
And now they trail by 1. And now the center fielder.
I saw to go back on that. I was scared.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Not 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Here the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Garcia. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Aramis Ramirez.
They got righty. I'm going to give you a righty.
As the lefty gets to work.
Ball
and the
1.
Slider just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Norman Garcia getting ready to hit. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first.
Oh, my God.
Nicely done for the
I thought he
out.
overthrew that motherfucker.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Barrett, the next Cub to hit. First offering in the dirt. On the ground, the third.
Got him.
Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 46.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen, number 49. The closer of this staff is getting loose to finish this one off. To the right side, Gorzelski.
Caught it.
In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Come on, Herb.
And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 1 for 3.
He do.
Swing and a drive deep
Go out.
field.
Go out.
Back.
Win. Blow it out. Damn.
Sit in on the warning track.
Damn. Win. Pushed it back in.
Marlon
Come on, Max.
Ordonez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Come on, Max. That's
Back
fair.
to
Fall,
right.
fall, 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 fall. Damn,
Sosa
I'm in trouble.
pulls it down, and
I'm
that
in trouble.
is all set to start the
You
ninth
got
in
a
this
lefty.
one. Here's the center fielder, Corey Patterson.
Might be your last guy.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Give me that.
Check swing.
Punch
Tries to
him.
hold up.
Give me
Now
that.
to appeal
Sit
to
your
third.
ass down.
Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Perez, batting with one down, takes the strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
That's a
Got
ball.
a good eye there. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
If there ain't no lefty, I'm taking him out.
One down.
Oh, I'm taking him out. Gavin Floyd, she ready now.
Manager out of the dugout now. Gavin Floyd gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
It's fastball, baby. Shit, though. Low 90s. Decent slider. Let's see, he got a change, cutter. Got the change. He got fastball.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Strike.
Well,
Nasty as shit.
Even
That
though
was
it's right
nasty.
there and looks pretty good,
Slide
he doesn't
away.
love it. He's not going
That
to
is
swing that
punk
release
ass.
out.
Get
Swing
him.
and a miss, and he is down on strikes
That's
for
chasing
the
that slider
third
away.
straight at bat.
Third time he struck out. And
Damn.
Here's a drive
Oh,
out to
my
right
God.
center.
Shit.
Way back there. Look out.
Damn.
Oh.
Sammy rocked that bitch. Damn. Oh.
A
Damn.
gigantic blast.
Damn.
It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
I feel it
Ali
just right down the
in the
pipe,
box
too.
with two gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's
That
a ball.
misses, and 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Damn,
No
another homer.
question about this one.
Fuck,
It's
voices
outta
went,
here.
God damn. I'm in trouble, Jack. I'm down by 4.
Another one.
Damn, they went
Back-to-back
back-to-back
homers. And they add to their lead.
Damn.
It's 7-3.
Another home run.
Back-to-back
This is turning
jacks.
into BP.
Fuck.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those
One
guys
hop
get
on
to
the
slap
floor.
hands
Gun
at
him,
home
gun
plate.
him, gun him.
This is the kind of thing.
Got him.
Fires across the
Come on, we'll get
diamond.
some runs.
And that is that. A 2-round tripper.
Damn, Sammy came. Boom.
We head to the bottom of the ninth.
Oh,
And
Paul.
now the DH, Paul Konerko. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2
And the
is the
count
count.
is 0-2. And he swings through that one. Barrett
Shit.
down to first with it.
He's
Gets
out.
him. One away on a drop third strike. Carlos Lee digs in now. On the
Damn.
ground to third.
That
Jump
backhand
throw.
was nasty. Shit.
Got
Awesome
him.
play there.
Damn.
White Sox down to their final out. And next to hit for the Sox, Kevin Youkilis. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Game over. Game over. Fuck.
And that'll do it.
Damn.
7-3 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cubs, 41 at bats, 7 runs. 7 runs, 15 hits, 7 RBIs, no walks, 8 Ks. They had 2 doubles and 2 home runs, 2 stolen bases, and 2 pitches. White Sox 32 at bats, 3 runs, 7 hits, 3 RBIs, no walks, 3 runs, 1 double and 2 home runs, 1 sac fly, 1 grounded double play, 1 error. I used 2 pitches for a loss. That's one last game. I'll be on this shit all night.